Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, where everything is going beautifully, really well. We have finished the square. It is complete. This side is complete. Every side is complete. Everything is fantastic and wonderful. Yes, there's a hole there, but we're leaving that for a minute. That's the drain hole, just in case something goes wrong. And things did go wrong, slightly. As we were building these walls up here and these walls up here, as they were kind of getting towards the end of these ones here, it was flooding through this dam. It was flooding through. It wasn't flooding dramatically. It took out the log pile for a brief bit, but it wasn't flooding badly. But it was flooding through. So we have... It's not high enough now. It's right on border, I think, of it. I think the dam's kind of this height. So we're right on the border of it. So just taking this one out here, we've already raised the water level by this much, which is interesting. So I'm a little concerned that building a second one is going to cause it to even be higher than this, which would mean, if that's how we go... I know it's not quite how it works with displacement, but if that's the case, do we need to go like 2 dams every 3 squares? Because that would mean the walls are going to be really high. We're going to be like Attack on Titan style wall sizes. And also, it does mean the flywheels, not flywheels, the power wheels have to be done differently. Because they can't be underwater. They don't work underwater. We can't put them on the bottom and have the power run through here. But we can do that, but they won't spin if they're submerged. So... yeah, that's going to be interesting. But speaking of flywheels on the brain, we are to do something with flywheels. That's the thing. I've seen some comments mentioned about there's probably some confusion where I probably haven't explained things properly because I restarted the game, and I know in the very first episode on the previous one that's no longer available, I removed that video. I explained everything. So what I've done with the timing, and I will explain this again, is that each cycle is 30 days long of wet season, and then there is no drought. No drought whatsoever. So we always have water. So we are on cycle 7, which means we're on month 7 of the game. And there is no drought, which means the water is going to flow all the time. So yes, we could just put in 100 water wheels and have power for days. But I don't want to do that. What I want to do is put in water wheels. I'm going to say power wheels and I'm going to say water wheels. I'm going to mix them two up. But I mean water wheels. What I mean here, we're going to put water wheels in around the edge, and enough water wheels to kind of just about produce a little bit less power than we actually need. So right now, like here, we need 120 plus 50, which is 190. 170. Maths. 170. And we're producing 150 from these, because these are producing 50 each. Well, they produce 52 because the beavers are slightly happy. But so that means that when this is all running, there is a loss. So the power wheel here, the flywheel, should start discharging. But what happens is sometimes the beavers in here have to go and get wood, or get supplies, or they have to go and get food or whatever. And they do that. So when this one stops, like the 121 stops briefly, no one's in here because the beaver Oombalol is out eating, drinking, whatever, and these are still running. It charges the flywheel. And then when they're back in there, it discharges the flywheel. And that's what I want to build. I want to build a system where we have, say we need, if we had 10 water wheels, it would be enough to run everything. So we'll build 8. And then during the night time, because water wheels run during the night, they'll charge the flywheels. And then during the day, we'll discharge the flywheels. And I feel like that's going to be a better system to build. It's a more complicated to build. So I want to build something a little bit more complicated. And also, it gives me a really good excuse to use flywheels, because I don't need them. I don't need them on this map, but I want to use them because they've had a big overhaul. So yeah. Also, I have been made aware. Anyone who's watched anyone who has watched any of my modded playthroughs will know I've wanted longer power shafts for ages. I want power shafts that can run like from here, go over the top of the building, and go over here. There is a mod for that. I don't have it installed now. It's in the list. It will be installed the moment I finish recording, but it will be there. And also, I have caved and I have installed the dam mod, which people have been going on about here. I kind of looked at it, and the reason I didn't want to go with it originally was because it's largely cosmetic. I don't really feel like I need the cosmetic ones here. We could make it look pretty on top if we do things or whatever. We could do that. We could build a dome. Each one of these could be inside a dome, and then we just crank down the level here for whatever we need to do for level wise, because that would let us do that. We could build a dome and then take the top off. I kind of like the idea of building domes, but maybe not. But what it does let me do is have here, so we've got like 1x3 and 3x1s. These 3x1s would be very useful because they are 3 dams long, 3 levies long, and 1 high. Or the 1x3 is 1 long and 3 high. And there is a 3x2 and a 3x3. So you can build bigger walls with it. I thought originally that they were ridiculously cheap compared to what actual levies would be. So if we put 3 levies down, that's 12, 24, 36 logs. This is only 4 logs, but 27 planks. So yes, it is cheaper, but it requires processing. So it balances a bit better. So I'm okay with that. I think when I checked this mod out previously, maybe the recipes were different, or maybe I missed time things. I did have it installed. Not, I think on like the first modded playthrough, I had it briefly when I was testing things out, and I was like, it just looks cosmetic, and I didn't bother with it. But it is installed now, so everything will be awesome and fantastic and wonderful. We also have our tank done, and we have our underground pile done with logs, which is still at 359 logs. I don't think 2 lumberjacks can keep up with all the wood here, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So, okay, that's that. That's everything going on there. So, power shafts are there. So, let's build a water wheel. Let's build a water wheel. We want a water wheel. We're going to build a water wheel right here. Like that. Now, as I said, I think we are definitely going to have to go up at least 2 high, unless we widen these channels. But I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to have all the channels go like that. We need to build this, don't we? We need to build the 4 channels and block them off in the corners and see what happens to the water level, because that will give us the exact number. Because if we're forcing all the water down this 4, this 4, this 4, and this 4, there's only 4 wide channels, we'll know where the water level is going to be. Does mean we might flood this area, so I need to watch it very carefully. And if it starts rising too high, we'll stop building and we'll raise the level up going along here. So that means I don't want to build a water wheel yet. No, not yet. We don't want to build it yet, because if I need to raise it by 1, as I said before, the water wheel can only go like 1.5 blocks tall. As soon as the water breaks 1.5 blocks, and this shaft, the center shaft here, where this blue thing here, it gets underwater, the thing becomes flooded and stops working. So yeah, so we might need to raise them up by 1. So I don't want to build that yet. That's fine. Let's instead build this thing here. So let's and we're going to build it using the new. We've also got decoration stairs, which is the dam be stepped on. So it's a dam that's a stair. So it's like this, but a dam. So that's awesome. That's really awesome. So let's do a couple of things. First of all, let's run a path out here. And I need to remove all of this. So let's demolish all these buildings. Bloop. Yes. Demolish all these buildings. Bloop. Yes. Okay. That. And then we want to, I'm going to mark all these for destruction. I'm not going to bother cutting the trees down. I could cut the trees down. I know I could. But we don't need them. We probably will do, but we don't. We're fine. So let's have a look, see here how we're going to do this. So we know these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12 here, and then there'll be 12 here, and then there'll be 12 here, although I think there's 11 here. Yes, there's 11 here because obviously the edge. So we know that's how it goes. So that means we can figure this out quite easily. So if we go to our new dam pieces, and I want to unlock the 3x1. It's, I think 3x1 is, it's only 230 sides, so nope, 3x1's wrong one. So it's 1x3. That's the one, 1x3. Okay. So yeah, 3x1. That's what I want. So if we then go and rotate this around here, we can't put it there because it needs to be on solid ground. So I need the 2x1 to be in that corner, because we want 12. So 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, and then we leave a gap and do there. 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm not going to bother with that one there. So that would be the edge to this one here. Okay, and then we'd have to do that. Yes, I've made this with single levies, and yes, we made that one with single levies. That's fine. And then we're going to change up stuff here, so it's going to look a little weird. I could replace them. I think I might replace them just to make it look better. And then we'll unlock the... Is there a 2x1? 2x1. There. Boom. Oh. 1x2. And we'll put that one there. There you go. Okay. 2 and 19. 4 and 27. So that would be 8 and... Hold on. 19 times 3 is 57. Okay. 27 times 2 is 54. So that's less planks. So by doing the 3x1 levies is less planks. But doing the 2, so if we did like 1, 2 and 3, that is less wood but more planks, and that's more less planks but more wood, more logs. So I'm just looking at how I want to make it look cosmetically, because I'm not a fan of 2 and then but we can't do much about that at all, unless I move the things over by 1. Redesign this whole thing just by shifting it by 1 tile, so it actually starts in that corner there, which would give us 6 wide. See, I'm really tempted to do that. I'm really tempted to redesign this whole thing. We're early days still, so it wouldn't really hurt. We could build a new damn thing over here, a new square over here, transfer everyone into the new square, remove this one, and then so yeah, I kind of do like that idea of maybe going that way and giving us a 6 wide live there, just so it gives us more there. Plus 6, we can put 3 flywheels in instead of 2. Power wheel, water wheels, wheel spinny type things, generate power things, those things we can put 3 in across as well. I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna make sense. We're gonna make it wider, and then yeah. So instead of starting here, instead of starting on that square, which would be that square there. Hold on. We'll start this square here, which means we start there. 1, 2, 3. Leave a gap. 1. Can't put that one there. That's fine. Okay. What I want to do is I want to remove. Actually, hold on. Before we do anything here, let's remove all of these things here before we do anything. Let's get all those removed, and then I think we are going to move that out by 1. And we're going to do that there. So there will be a 6 wide channel all the way around. Each one will be 6 wide. And it's fine because we're not, it's a little bit longer, but it's fine. It won't be a problem. So okay, let's remove all of this. Come on, beavers. Do your thing. And there they go, off swimming to that side there. They have cleared this side out here. Awesome. Okay. So let's remove the road there and let's re-lay out where we want to do things here. So I think, oh, might bash the mic there, sorry. I think what we'll do is we want to go with the 1x3, not 3x1s. I keep mixing these up and I'm going to do that a lot. So pause the game. We want to go with, instead of, so that, is the corner piece? No, that's not right. Hold on. That's not right. Where do we want to go here? What do I want to do here? So, we want to go. Let me just go with paths, be easier. So we want to go. We're doing that. We're moving the road back by 1, aren't we? Yeah, moving the road back by 1. So that's where the not the road. That's where the levee's going to go there. So that means that is the corner piece. So that will become the corner piece. So these will just move out by 1. Yes. Okay. There you go. Confusing myself very easily. So we want to go with the 1x3, and we want to go 1, 2, 3. Leave a gap. 1, 2, 3, and and then here, 1, 2. Nope, that's 9. That's 9. Oh, that's 9. 12. There we go. Leave a gap. 1, 2. Ah. Nope. Like that. There we go. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and then it'd be 4. Then it'd be a gap. Then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And then the same over here. Let me do this one here first, which will be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then be a gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why does that look bigger? That's because that's, yeah. Is that right? Is it? No, yeah, that is right. That is right. Okay, so that is right. So okay, and then same here. So we're gonna have to deal with the scrap that's in the way. Yeah, I can't build the rest of that yet. We have to deal with taking the scrap here, but that's fine. The scrap's easy enough done because the scrap can be we'll just pick it up and put it in a storage like above the ground a little bit and not worry about it over here. It can just be stored above ground over here for the moment. Let's prep that, shall we? We want to probably have, where does the scrap get stored? In here, doesn't it? Yes. Okay, which means we can store 180 scrap in here. Maybe we just temporarily build around the scrap and extend this path out a little bit, and then we can remove these later when we build better things. I think that's going to be our best solution. That's the stairway, that one. Get myself all confused. Yeah, that should go one more there. Okay, I don't want to remove that. I don't want to remove the trees, but I don't want to come in here with the sweeping mark resources for demolition, because that. Oh no, okay, that's fine. So I can do that. Boom, mark resources. I thought these you used to be able to destroy ruins. Now I don't think you can. So, yeah. Okay. Let's destroy those. And all of these. And what I might do is, rather than do the big ones, I'll just do standard levies, which yeah, is a bit of a waste of wood, but just means I can build around a little bit better. I put one there. Oh no, I can do one there. Oh, right. So I just need to basically destroy that piece of wood. Don't know. That piece of oak, and then we're good. Okay. And let's put the tunnels in, so we know what we're doing. So, one there. One there. Yeah. There'll be one over there, which we can't do yet. One there. There'll be one here, we can't do that yet. Can't do that one yet. And there'll be one there, but we can't do that one yet either. Okay. But yeah, there we go. So we'll do that. And we'll see how that goes. So these are planks. Stupid amounts of planks. We have a fair few planks, but not a major amount of planks. So we could probably do with another lumber mill running, which means I really should build that water wheel, shouldn't I? But I don't want it to kind of flood over as we go. So we could, I know what we'll do. I know what we'll do. We will demolish this wall here, which we just put in. Yep, I know, such a waste, but poof. And we'll demolish this wall here that we just put in. Poof, that'll give us a load of wood. Okay. There we go. Bomb, awesome. They'll pick up all that wood there. That'd be fantastic. Okay, and then that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, for the minute, I'm going to leave the yeah, as it is. This is in the correct place. This is not. This needs to be over by 1 because obviously it's going to be in by 1 here. But yeah, so I think we're going to build this one and move over to here, and then get the mining district going as well, and then we'll build that one there. So that's the plan. They've got a long way to go to build the wood, but I said they can't pick up wood on the floor, so they can't pick up these logs and then use the logs to build this, which is a bit daft. They can't do that. So yeah. Also, we need planks. I just said we need planks, and then I went and did that instead. So yeah. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to go, hey, would you prioritise removing all that? Would you clear that out first, please? Thank you very much. And then we're going to make all of this low priority. All of this second to low priority, and then I'm going to change the insides to be high priority because we want to clear out all the stuff inside here, please. And that, and that. Clear all that out first. But okay, and oh yeah, then I need to lower those because they're slightly bigger. So yeah, and then this one can be done normal, normal priority. So we'll build this one first, then this one, then this one, and then we'll remove this one and do that. And as we've done that, we'll move things around. So okay, we have a biggish project. A biggish project to get going, to build, to do the things. But yes, so we are going to use the decoration mod because yeah, it's cheaper, but it's fine. It's fine. I like it. Yeah, that'd be fine. And then we'll see how the water flow, because you see the water flow has it hasn't dropped at all really. It's about the same level. Okay. Mind you, none of them were actually blocking off an area. Since we blocked this area off is what's happened there. So. Okay, let's also mark for demolition. All of that, because we can. Yeah. So the beavers have got a lot to do, so I'm going to let them do that. We're going to sit here and we're just going to let it play and do its thing, and we will come back next episode, which will probably be in a couple of months' time, beaver time, and we'll carry on from there. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.